Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Go ahead, double tap on the screen real quick. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap, double tap, double tap, man. How y'all doing? It's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online personality. It's your girl, Street Poet. How y'all doing this morning, man? Go ahead, double tap on my screen. Pop on in. How y'all doing? What up, what up, what up, what up? If y'all see me looking left or right, you know what I'm saying? I'm back in the car. Y'all know we started doing the videos in the house, but I'm back in the car for the day, man. I got some stuff going. I got to get done at the crib. But, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to go live because I had so much going on, but then I changed my mind and I said, you know what, I got a few minutes. Even if I'm not on for a whole hour, I wanted to pop in and I wanted to share some stuff with y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on my screen real quick. Send me some love. She said, hey, I've been waiting. Oh, for real? Man, I told y'all I'm going to do it as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? It took a lot out of me in October being able to do those videos back to back like that. I don't even know how I was able to pull that off when I first got started. When I first got started, I was live every day for like 7 days in a row. You know what I mean? 7 days a week, 31 days a month, 30 days a month, however many, 28 days, whatever. I was live all the time. But now with you guys booking one-on-one life coaching sessions with me, having my mental health support group, with me traveling and doing motivational speaking and everything, it's like, you know, it's very hard to, you know what I mean, to be able to keep up with everything on a regular basis. So I broke it down to doing it like 3 times a week, but now going back to 5. I promise you, it's hard work. How y'all doing this morning, though? Go ahead and double tap on my screen. And if y'all, most of the time, y'all can tell what be on my mind by whatever reel that I put up that morning. Whatever reel I put up by that morning, y'all kind of already know, okay, this is what coach is on. This is what the vibe is. This is what she's dealing with this morning. But one of the things I want y'all to understand is this right here. Stop trying to be what everybody else want you to be. Okay, let's just put it out there. This is just general conversation. That's just me talking to y'all. This ain't our regular live video, but we here now. I just want, stop trying to be what everybody else want you to be. You got to let that go. Because I'm going to tell you right now, like, it's going to be some people that you're going to encounter that no matter what it is that you do, you're never going to be able to satisfy those people. When people have already made up their mind about you and the person that you are, there's nothing that you can say or that you're going to be able to do that's going to change what it is that they feel. And the more that you work on trying to change how they feel about you, what they think about you, you know what I'm saying, how they behaving and whatnot, the only thing that you're going to be doing is draining yourself, wearing yourself out. People are always going to have something to say, and that's going to be good, bad, or indifferent. You can never, ever, ever, ever please everybody. Understand that you're going to always have somebody that's going to try to kick against whatever it is that you got going on. Especially, pay attention to what I'm about to say to you, especially when you are trying to do the right thing. You become a threat. You get up under the most attacks when you start trying to do the right thing. As long as you're walking around and you're ignorant, as long as you're not reading, you're not fasting, you're not praying, you're not actively working on yourself, as long as you are okay with the bare minimum and you're letting everything slide and you're being nice and you're just giving everybody everything that they want from you, nobody is ever going to have the issue with you. Nobody's ever going to have a complaint about you. Why? Because you're giving them everything that they want. You do not become a problem for folk until you start prioritizing yourself. It's a fact. Like, yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never had this much drama in my life. Like, I really and truly have not. You know what I'm saying? I never had this much drama in my life. Like, I'm always, you know what I mean? I'm always that person that I just do what I want to do and I just keep going, right? I've been posting videos doing motivational speaking since 2017. People rarely say something to me. They go on about their business. They come and they listen to the videos and whatnot. But I can tell and I know that right now I'm in a season of elevation. I know that right now, you know what I'm saying? I know that I'm in a season of greatness, stepping into greatness. I know that I'm stepping into a season of strength and of fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? I know this about myself and I'm not surprised. Hello, somebody, double tap on my screen. If you understand what it is that I'm saying right now, send me some love over here on TikTok. Send me some love on IG. If you know what I'm talking about, I know this, you know what I mean? Because the only time that you're being attacked this type of way is when there's something big about to happen into your life. The only time that people have that type of issues with you is when you're about to cross limits that they had already set for you. They thought that you could only be this big, you could only go this far, that you was only going to be able to accomplish this much. And the more that you continue to push through, the more that you continue to go against the flow, the more that you continue to grow and more eyes are on you. And then now all of a sudden you starting to change the way that a lot of people see things, the way that they were behaving in certain situations. And they started to say, wait a minute, maybe she got a point. Wait a minute, maybe I do owe myself more. Wait a minute, maybe I should love myself a little bit more. Wait a minute, maybe I should honor myself, honor my feelings. Maybe I should come first in my life. When you start teaching people those type of things, when you start instilling those type of principles in people, you got to understand that it's going to be some folk that are going to get upset about that. They're going to get offended by that. They're going to be bothered by that. So, me going through what I'm going through right now, I'm not surprised. I get it. I don't look like a healer. I get it. I don't look like a teacher. I get it. I don't look like your normal motivational speaker. I get it. I don't look like your normal minister. That's just what it is. But at the end of the day, you have got to understand that this is not about a look. Just put it in the comment section. It's not about a look. Send me some love, y'all. Yeah. Send me some love. Send me some love. Send me some love. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. This ain't about a look. I think that sometimes, and that's what we all get caught up in, right? We get caught up in the look. Everybody wants somebody to look the part. You want somebody that's going to look the part. And you've had somebody for many years. Thank you so much for the gifts that's coming through. We've had so many people that looked the part for so many years. They were able to speak the words that we wanted to hear. They was able to behave the way that we felt like was the right way to behave, to do the things that we felt like was the right way to do certain things. And guess what? Those same people got up there and y'all put them up on a pedestal. You made it seem as though that they, they were the gods. Y'all did all of that with those individuals. And guess what? When they let you down, then it became a very big issue. I am not going to allow nothing or nobody to put me up on no pedestal. I'm not going to let people make me think that I'm more than what I know that I am. God is in control of all. I am just a vessel that he is using. Understand that. That's it. That's all. I can't do nothing without his permission. I can't make no moves. I can't do anything without his coaching, without his guiding. I'm never going to be that. So they might as well stop trying. I'm not changing my image. I'm not taking off my do-rag. I'm not going to start, prancing around in no name brand clothes. I'm not about to be out here telling y'all I know how to help y'all make millions of dollars. I'm not finna go outside my way to try to put on this front or this facade or this smoky mirrors to try to make you think that I'm something that I am not. That's not me. That's not how I'm going to be. That's not how I'm going to speak. I'm not going to water myself down, dilute me. I'm not going to change my delivery and nothing it is that I do. It is what it is. You either going to accept it and roll with it or you're not. One or the other, but I'm going to be me regardless. Because it ain't got nothing to do with a look. It ain't got nothing to do with a look. It is what it is. It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, she's a really good speaker, but you know what I'm saying? Or, it's just the look, how people going to feel about the look. Listen, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all one good thing about me. One thing about me is this right here. When you realize, right? When you know the source, you don't really rely on people out here. You feel what I'm saying? When you realize where your real, I know some of y'all going to get excited about this part. When you realize where your real help come from, where your real support come from, when you realize the power that Christ really have, when you realize that, he can make the impossible possible, when you realize that he is more than able, when you realize that he's more than a provider, when you realize that he's more than a healer, when you realize the type of person that it is that the being that you really serve, you don't become obsessed with this world. You know what I'm saying? You're not even threatened by this world anymore. And I know that that's what I do. That's what irritates people the most, is because when you've been dealing with narcissistic people that want to control you, that want to disrespect you, that want to walk you like a dog, that want to talk to you crazy, that want to use and abuse you for so long. And then you have this person that jumps on social media in a whole do-rag and a black t-shirt straight out of Target, and they on there and they telling you to love yourself, to listen to yourself, to honor yourself, to respect yourself, to stand 10 toes to the ground when it got something to do with you, to make yourself a priority in your life, you got to understand that in that moment, you ruffling a whole lot of feathers, right? You pissing a lot of people off. Why? Because now you got folk out here. I used to be able to play with this woman, and now I can't play with her no more. I used to be able to walk sis like a dog, and now she ain't trying to be walked no more. I was able to in and out this young man's life, and I was able to treat him all type of unfairly, and here you go jumping over here on social media with all of your shenanigans, and now you got people cutting folk off. Now you got people talking about 10 toes to the ground. Now you got folks over here got their self-esteem through the roof. Now you got people over here talking about they can do whatever it is that they want to do. All they got to do is align themselves. All they got to do is trust and believe. You got folk out here following morning routines, signing up for support groups, going to empowerment events. Y'all out here listening to this young lady, and you changing your whole entire life, and it's affecting them. It's affecting how they were able to deal with you. Now they can't take advantage of you like how they used to. Now they won't be able to talk to you like how they used to. So do you know? I know why they get mad. I know why they're frustrated. I know why. I do. I get it. I get it. I get why you mad. I get why they frustrated. But what I want to say is this right here. At the end of the day, you owe that to yourself. And that right there is a clear indication that those are not the people that you need to be connected to. That right there is a clear indication that you got the wrong group of folk that surround you. Anybody that gets offended by your boundaries should not be connected to you. They're already mad, so I might as well make them matter. What up, Kira? Go ahead. What up, Gorgeous Glow? They already pissed off. Let me get a couple badges. Let me get 5 badges on IG. What you say, Coach? I said they already mad, so I might as well make them matter. Thank you so much. I appreciate the flowers, man. Thank y'all. Yeah, when people, when they already mad at you, I mean, what am I going to lose at this point? You're already mad, so I might as well make them matter. At the end of the day, if you're dealing with folk that are offended by your boundaries, if they feel upset about your boundaries, if they get all in their feelings, all in their bag because you now have boundaries in your life, if they look at your boundaries like your boundaries are beef, then guess what? Though that right there, that's a clear indication that you're not the type of person that I need to be connected to. You're not a part of my tribe. You're not a part of the people that I need to be surrounding myself with, because guess what? People that really respect me and want to see me operating at 100%, people that want to see me at my best self, people that want to see me grow, that want to see me evolve, that want to see me, you know what I'm saying, doing all the things that I want to do, they're not going to be offended by my boundaries. They're not going to be upset about my boundaries. They're not going to be upset about my growth and development. Those people are going to push me to continue to follow this path. Those folks are going to continue to pour into me. Those people are going to continue to motivate and inspire me to stay on my course. And anybody that goes against that, you ain't a part of my tribe, baby. Yeah, that's a fact, and I know that's gonna hurt somebody's feelings. Yeah, that's gonna hurt your feelings because you really wanted that boo that bun to be a part of your tribe so bad. Yeah, you was willing to look. Yeah, you wanted them to be a part of that tribe so bad, sis. You wanted them to be on board with your growth and development, and you wanted them to be on board so bad. You wanted them to be able to support you and come to the finish line and celebrate with you at the finish line. And the truth of the matter is, they can't go. That right there, that's a red flag. That right there, when you were over there praying and saying, God, I want you to let me know if these people are not for me, let me know. If these friends are not for me, let me know. If this relationship ain't for me, let me know. If this job ain't for me, let me know. When you was over there praying that prayer, and then when he started showing you them signs, when he started exposing who these people really and truly are, then guess what? Ain't no need you trying to play blind to it. Don't try to act like you ain't see it, because they go to sign right there. It ain't the sign that you want, but that's the sign that it is right there. Understand that when them folks start showing you exactly who they are and how they look at you, how they view you, because folk gonna treat you exactly how they see you. Understand that. So when they start showing them signs, it's time to do what? Snip, snip. You owe it to yourself to cut away anything and anybody that has a negative impact on your mental health. If that's right, if you're not for me, if you're not really here to support me, if you're really not here, you know what I'm saying, to be able to reciprocate what it is that I do, what it is that I bring, you gotta go. Simple, that snip, snip, baby. Snip, snip, you gotta go. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing nice to get along with nobody. I'm not watering me down no more to get along with nobody. I'm not diluting the person that I am to get along with nobody. You gotta understand, when them answers start coming to them prayers, you owe it to yourself to honor that. You owe it to yourself to honor that. That right there, that ain't me. That ain't for me. As much as I wanted this relationship to work, I see that it's not going to. As much as I wanted this marriage to work, I see that it's not going to. As much as I wanted this friendship to work, I see that it's not going to. you. Understand that we are sick and tired of the 80-20 relationships. We are sick and tired of the 60-40 relationships. We're tired of going over outside of our way, bending over backwards, showing up for everybody. And then when it's time for folk to show up for us, we're only getting excuses. We're no longer doing that. And I understand that frustrates some of y'all, because now with these people learning different things and getting a new perspective on life, and now them learning how to value themselves, and and most importantly, they're no longer running to you for validation. Now that they're stepping up to the plate and they're learning how to trust themselves, trust their gut, now you feel like you're losing control. Hey, yeah, I slid that part in. Yeah, what you say, coach? It ain't a feeling though. Now they know they losing control. You upset with me because you losing control. You upset with me because you can no longer use people as your puppet. You're upset with me right now because I jump on every single platform that I have, and I have a motivational word, and I'm telling people that is your divine right of choice, that you get to pick and choose who you want to be connected to. You upset with me because I'm telling people to love themselves, to pour into themselves, to make themselves a priority in their life. And that right there, that bothers you. And the only reason why it bothers folks on the outside is because they know that they're no longer going to be able to control you. They're not going to be able to manipulate you. They're not going to be able to use those same old tired tactics that they used to be able to use to be able to manipulate your thinking and be able to emotionally drain you. And you getting upset with me. But the truth of the matter is, you're going to have to heal that. That's a fact. Don't get angry. Fix that. You're going to have to heal that, baby. You're going to have to heal that. You're going to have to heal that. And that's what you have to tell people, baby. Happy healing. That's right. Put it in my comment section real quick. What you say, coach? Happy healing. That's what I'm going to put. That's what I'm going to caption this live, y'all. I ain't going to even lie to you. Happy healing. That's all I'm going to say, because I want folk to be mad enough at me that they'll go and change. Be mad, so pissed off with me that you start working on your life. So be so pissed off with me that you start changing certain things in your life because you want to try to prove me wrong. That's all I want you to do. Put a happy healing. What you say, happy healing, baby. That's my new response to everybody. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they get mad at me, as soon as they jump in my comments with some negative, happy healing, baby. You're going to have to go fix that. You're going to have to go heal that. Because if me speaking positively, if that bothers you, then yep, that's exactly what happy healing. You need to go fix that. You got some things in your life that needs to be corrected. You cannot be offended by people's growth. You cannot be intimidated by people being able to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and creating a better version of themselves. That should not bother you the way that it's bothering you. That should not upset you the way that it's upsetting you. The only reason why you feel that way is because you know that it's going to impact your relationship with that individual. And I'm going to be real with it, because some of the time they already be knowing that they don't deserve you. And you be knowing that too. What you say? Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but that's your friend say amen. Yeah, these people be already knowing that they don't deserve you way before it happened. Thank you for the badge. I appreciate you. Why you say that? Friend say, ooh, baby, thank you, sexy mom. I appreciate you for that badge. These folks ain't slow. These folks already know that they don't deserve you. These folks already be knowing. They already know that they don't deserve you. That's why they be that's why they be behaving the way that they be behaving. They already know that they ain't got no business being entangled with you, that they don't have no business being connected to you, that they don't have no business being in your presence. They already know that. That's the reason why they go outside of their way trying to make you feel like you're less than so much. Okay, we're going to turn it into a lie because here I'm too far out here right now. Understand that. That's the reason why they go outside of their way to try to make you feel like you less than. That's the reason why they go outside of their way trying to emotionally manipulate you. That's the reason why they go outside of their way trying to point out all of your insecurities on a regular basis. It's because these folks right here, they already know that they don't deserve you. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Kalia. Yeah, they know this already. They know that they don't deserve you, so they try to go outside of their way to always do what? Try to make you think less of yourself, to try to make you think that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you're not deserving, because they are afraid that if one day you open up your eyes and you see who you really and truly are, you ain't gonna want no dealings with them. And that's the reason why they get upset with me, because how dare you come over here and try to teach them about things that I'm trying to work so hard to make sure that they don't know. As long as they can keep you in a place in your life where you don't know your self-worth, then guess what? They can do whatever they want to do to you. These folks know doggone well they ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, that they only got a comfortable place to sleep because of you. They only got reliable transportation because of you, that they only blessed and favored through you. Understand what you say, coach? Oh yeah, that part right there, that hit deep. That hit real deep. What you say? I said some of them, they already know too that they only blessed and highly favored, and they only that way through you. Through you, only through you. Because baby, if you start removing yourself, come on, man, let's be real. What up, gorgeous glow? That's right. If you take yourself out of the situation, if you remove yourself out of the situation, if anybody going to be real on this live, let's be real quick. Let's be real quick. Let's be honest about something real quick. You only got transportation because of me. You only got a place to stay because of me. Understand that, and it's a lot of folk that's in that situation right now, and that's not a real relationship. That's not a relationship. A relationship is where both people are operating at 100%. That you already had all of your stuff before you connected to me. That you already knew exactly how to handle your business. Your adult business was already in order way before you connected to me. And a lot of y'all don't have that type of relationship. Y'all in a relationship right now because they needed somebody. Understand what you say, coach? If you got your ink pens out, I said I'm gonna turn it into a live. You gotta be mindful of the desperate. That's gonna be a note for tomorrow too. I'm gonna use that tomorrow too. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah. You got to be mindful of the desperate, baby. Be mindful of the desperate. Be mindful of the desperate. What you talking about, coach? Be mindful of the desperate, because when folk be desperate, I need for you to understand they'll take anything. They'll settle for anything. They'll put up with anything. They'll tolerate anything. You understand that. You got to be mindful of the desperate. When folk are in a position where they need, they're gonna take it from anybody. They're gonna deal with anybody. Understand? They know that they're not physically attracted to you. They already know that you're not the type of person that they want to be with. They know all of these things already, but you have something that they need. They are connecting to you not because they love you, but they are connected to what they want, what it is that you're going to be able to provide for them. They want whatever it is that you're going to be able to give to them. So they only dealing with you because of the benefits of you, not because they genuinely want to be in that relationship with you. They only dealing with you for your service. Yeah, that's a fact. They are. Yeah, I know that as long as I stay connected to you, I ain't got to worry about where I'm going to sleep, because you make sure you pay your bills on time. You make sure you keep a roof over your head. As long as I'm connected to you, I ain't got to worry about how I'm going to get back and forth to work, how I'm going to make this happen, that happen, because you are the type of person that's going to always be on board. You're going to be the type of person that's always going to make sure that it's taken care of. And that's what happens when a mature person, a person that is working on themselves, that's focusing their life, that already are here handling their adult business. That's what happened when a person that is extremely responsible go over there and be unequally yoked with an irresponsible person. What you say, coach? I say when a responsible person go over there and become unequally yoked with an irresponsible person, what happens is they make you responsible for their irresponsibility, because they make you responsible for them not doing the things that they know that they supposed to be doing. Now they holding you accountable for stuff, and they upset with you for stuff, and they want to argue and fuss and scream and shout with you about things that they supposed to be handling. They make it your responsibility. Well, if you would have got here on time, I could have went there. If you would have did this, then I could have did that. If you would have had done this here, then I could have done that there. And that ain't even got nothing to do with you, baby. Understand that ain't got nothing to do with me. You being able to handle your adult business, you should be able to do that whether I'm involved or not, because that right there, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's connected to you and your life. Yeah, and people be getting mad at me about saying stuff like that. That's what the feathers is ruffled about. The feathers is ruffled about stuff like that, because yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Yeah, I got the feathers ruffled, and the feathers is ruffled about stuff like that, because I'm telling adults that it's your responsibility to handle your own responsibilities. That ain't got nothing to do with another grown adult. If you are a grown adult, then you should be able to stand on your own. If you are a grown adult, you should be able to handle your own business, and that's with or without a person. You should not need another grown adult to make you feel complete, to make you feel whole, to make you feel a certain type of way. You got to understand that. She said, can you please repeat the quote? The quote was, if you are a responsible person and you unequally yoked with the irresponsible person, they're going to try to make you responsible for their irresponsibility. Because, yeah, they're going to make you responsible for their mess ups. Every time they go through something, they're going to find a way to blame you. If something don't go the way that they wanted to go in their life, they're going to try to blame you. I'm not responsible for what it is that you're going through. You another grown adult. Understand that. You got to handle your own business. That's why I keep telling y'all, when you looking at your relationships, what did I told y'all yesterday? I said, you look at your relationship and you have got to be open, you got to be honest, you got to be transparent, and you have got to make a decision. Is this relationship an asset or a liability? That's a fact. Yeah, no, I ain't. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that. No, yeah, some of y'all be lying though. Some of y'all, they be lying, y'all. Come on now. Yeah, they be lying. I'm not really. Yeah, a person that is irresponsible will be unequally yoked to a person that is responsible will be unequally yoked to a person that's irresponsible. And what will happen is the person that is irresponsible will try to make you responsible for their irresponsibilities, for them being irresponsible. I'm not responsible for that. That's not my job. I didn't got to fix your problems. I ain't got to come through for you and stuff that you done messed up. When you make a decision, when you go out there, baby, it's called life consequences. Any decisions that you make, you better be prepared to do what? Stand on them consequences. Because I'm not swooping in to save the day. I am not Superman. I'm not Spider-Man. I'm not Superwoman. Understand that I ain't He-Man or She-Ra. Understand that I laid that cake down a long time ago. That's not my job to fix whatever it is that you got going on in your life. So when you make those decisions to step out and do this, and this, whatever consequences that come along with that, that's going to be something that you're going to have to deal with. You got to stop taking on other people's stuff. You have to let people suffer the consequences for whatever it is that they got to deal with in their life. Baby, that ain't got nothing to do with me, because every single time that you stop and go over there to try to swoop in and save the day, what you doing? You self-neglecting. It's time that you could have been working on yourself, focusing on your own life, dealing with the things that got something to do with you. You stop working on you to swoop over there to go save them. And I need for you to understand, just like I tell my people every single day, I tell y'all about what distractions. The enemy have different tactics, but his one top tactic that he use every single day in and day out, is distractions. And distractions are going to come in many different forms. Understand that, and sometimes it comes in the form of what? An emergency. Yeah, let's be, yeah, come on, friend. I see y'all go. yeah, y'all cutting up. Y'all cutting up. What you say? Yeah. Distractions. And sometimes them distractions comes in the form of an emergency. Hello, somebody. Double tap on the screen. Let you be real about it. Yeah, double tap on the screen. Send me some love, man. Hit that follow button over here on IG. Hit that follow button. If you're not following my page, hit that follow button. Let's just be real. What you said, Coach, I'm going to repeat it one more time for the folks in the back. I said that the enemy's strongest tactic that he used on a regular basis, day in and day out, is distractions. And distractions come in many different forms, even sometimes in the form of an emergency. Emergency on their behalf does not constitute an emergency on yours. Your emergency ain't got nothing to do with me, sir, ma'am. Yo, that's a fact. Your emergency ain't got nothing to do with me. And some people that, and this is why they be mad at me, Kira. That's why they be mad at me, Crystal. I'm sorry because I tell people stuff like this. Like, them having an emergency ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? I know we've been taught that you got to come running every time somebody got something going on. I know that we supposed to stop doing this and stop doing that every time somebody got going on, because that's what a good person is. That's what a good friend do. That's what a good sister, a good brother do. But I want to dismantle that thinking, if it's okay with y'all. And this is why I'll always end up in trouble online right now. You know what I'm saying? And I won't stop doing it. I just got told off the day, and here I am back doing it again. Oh well, I'm out here too far. Okay, well the thing about it is their emergency ain't got nothing to do with you. And the moment that you develop that type of mentality, that I get it, that it's unfortunate, and I wish that right there did not happen, and I understand that this is what's going on in your life at that moment, but I can't stop doing what I'm doing to swoop in and save the day, because me running over there ain't gonna change what has already happened. What has already happened has already taken place. So me rushing and putting myself in jeopardy, trying to drive fast, and now here I am jeopardizing my life and everybody that's on the road, that ain't gonna fix my problem. Understand that me swooping in and then huffing and puffing and getting my stress up in the air, getting my blood pressure up in the air, that's not going to fix the problem. People get upset with you when you learn how to remain calm in every type of situation. They get frustrated with you when you learn how to remain calm in every situation. They get upset with me because I try to teach you people on a regular basis about emotional control. How you mad at me because I'm telling people they got to control their emotions? How y'all, I don't understand. They be mad, they be fired up. They be fired up with me. But if you respond to everything in life out of your emotions, it's going to cost you, baby. You're going to find yourself in an uncomfortable situation. You're going to find yourself in a deeper situation every single time that you step out and you respond to life and its unexpected blows out of your emotions. It's going to cost you every single time. I tell you, you got to relax, baby. You're going to have to relax, because if it's already happened, it's then happened already. And there's nothing that you're going to be able to do to undo what's already been done. You have got to understand the power of calmness. Because when you calm, you think clear. The calmer you are, the clearer you're going to think. And the clearer that you think, that's how you get that strategy down pat. You know exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and you've already prepared yourself for whatever's going to happen after that. But when you respond to life out of your emotions, you're just doing whatever you feel like on work in that moment. And then you have to deal with the consequences after that. And then when them consequences come, now you whining and crying and falling all out, and you needing help. No, you got to be calm. You got to be calm. Yeah, the greatest gift that you ever going to give yourself is the gift of clarity. And if you was responding to everything out of your emotions, you ain't thought about nothing that you about to do. You owe yourself that. You owe that to yourself. Stop overreacting in every situation. Stop overdoing it, overpouring it on in every situation. It's a lot of times, even in relationships. Can we talk about relationships? Because even in relationships, we overdo it, right? As soon as something happens, because I'm going to put it out here, because some people still acting like they don't get it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to make it plain for them. Y'all know how I am. My thing is, you'll be in a relationship, and while you in that relationship, somebody say something, they do something that's all over the place, right? And when they do that, you blow up instantly. You jump into your feelings. So now you writing a paragraph this here long. Now you going outside of your way. You knocking on their door. You calling their mama. You going to their best friend. You popping up at places that they done been at. And then you run into a situation where you see them and you see what it is that they're doing with your natural eye, right? You see everything that's going on. Now your heart broke. Now you over there all messed up. Now you over there eyes puffy from crying. Now you can't eat. You can't sleep. You over there pacing the flow. Now you're stressed out, looking like a 13-year-old boy going through puberty, just a whole entire mess as a grown adult, right? Now you're all over the place. But had you remained calm in that situation, right? Had you remained calm in that situation, dealt with what it was that you felt, honored your intuition, because I knew that this is what was going on. I knew that this is what it was. But guess what? I pulled back from it, and I went ahead and separated myself. I went ahead and put some distance in between me and this individual so that I could think about what it was that I wanted to do. And so when it all came out, guess what? I ain't even mad. I'm more disappointed in you. I expected more out of you. And you walk slam away. And they over there trying to figure out, who are you? And what in the world just happened? Now they tearing your phone up. Now they going outside their way, trying to get an understanding, because why in the world did you just walk away like that? You didn't blow up. You didn't yell. You didn't scream. You didn't miss no sleep. They see you every day, and you on every platform skinning and grinning and living your best life. You out there, you know what I'm saying, going to brunch and lunch. You moving on like ain't nothing ever happened. Why? Because you honored how you felt. You respect what it was that you felt. You already knew that this is what it was. Understand that you already knew that. And what they were expecting from you is for you to do what? They was expecting for you to throw it all away. They was expecting for you to act a plum fool. They was expecting for you to come in swinging. They was expecting for you to be calling and texting and doing all the most and trying to run that relationship down. Understand that. That's what people want you to do. They want that type of response from you. And that's what we've been giving people, right? Because we've been acting out of our emotions. But how many times have you handled a situation, whether it was a relationship, a friendship, a family argument, out of your emotions, and then later you thought about it and you was like, dang, I wish I wouldn't have never said nothing. Say ouch and send a badge. Say ouch and send a gift. If you done been in that situation where you did not handle it the way that I said and didn't say nothing, just walked away peacefully and honored yourself, that you went over there and you responded out of your emotions and you walked away a day or so later after you calmed down, you said, ooh, I wish I wouldn't have said nothing. How many of y'all gonna be real? I see the flowers coming. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Fun Mom. I appreciate that. Cause we gotta be real. How many of us have done it? Say ouch and send a badge on IG. Say ouch and send a gift on TikTok. Let's go. Because we're responding to life out of our emotions, right? That's a trick of the enemy. That's another distraction. That's another tactic that he has. I want you to respond out of your emotions. I want to keep you emotionally manipulated on a regular basis. As long as I can keep you wrapped up in your emotions, then guess what? I can control you. We all got feelings, but you cannot afford for your feelings to control you. You have got to control your feelings. That's right. We done been in these situations. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have said nothing. I wish I would have never even went over there. Oh, I'm going deeper. I wish I would have never even went over there. I wish I would have never even called his mama, because now that I done called his mama, guess what? Now she all in my business. Now I done reached out to his sister. Now his sister all in my business. Now everybody over there making their assumptions. Everybody over there saying this and saying that. And it's just so wild to me. Or guess what? It'll happen this way. We'll go outside of our way and we're trying to talk to all of these different people because we're responding out of our emotions. Now we're going outside of our way and we're talking to all of these people. And then when we start responding to life out of our emotions and we walk up, how you feel in the background when you find out that all of these people already knew? Yeah. Come on, let's be real. When you find out that they already knew and they sat right there in your face and they watched you whine and cry and they already knew what was going on. They done met the new boo. The new boo done set up at their house and been over there for Sunday dinner, all of that. And here you are talking to them all up on the phone. Here you are sending them screenshots of y'all conversation because you think that they for you. You think that they on your side. You think that they understand where you coming from. They all on board because you're wrapped up in your emotions. And because you're wrapped up in your emotions, what you're doing right now is you're seeking outside validation. You want them to see what it is that you're going through. You want them to understand your pain. You want them to see the messages. You want them to be all on board so that they can sympathize with what it is that you got going on, so that they can feel for you. And the truth of the matter is these folks already know. Understand that they already know. So now not only have you embarrassed yourself, I don't even want to say embarrassed because that's humiliation. Friends say, ouch. I'm just telling the truth. How it happens when you start responding to life out of your emotions. You go outside your way and you showing them all this different stuff because you feel like you need their validation. Like I said at the very beginning of this video, you have got to learn how to validate yourself, how to support yourself, how to trust yourself, how to trust your own intuition. I want you to understand that folk will always feel a way. This is what I said at the beginning of this video. Good, bad, or indifference. Folks will always have something to say. People gonna always have their own view about you. No matter what it is that you say, no matter what it is that you do, no matter how good you are to them, no matter what it is that you're giving to them, if a person is already made up in their mind how they're going to treat you, how they feel about you, then that's exactly what it's going to be. And when it comes down to operating out of your emotions and going outside of your way, trying to get them to validate you, to support you, to understand you in any type of way, shape, or form, what you are doing is wasting your time. What you are doing is draining yourself. What are you doing? You're setting yourself up for failure. Understand that, and I'm going to be more than that. I want you to understand that you got to understand what real loyalty is as well. Them folk gonna be cool with whoever they baby bring home. If that's his mama, that's his mama. That's not your mama. I don't care how long y'all done dated. That's his sister. That's his friends. Understand that you got to know those thin lines. I believe in them thin lines, but y'all know I'm about to be 46. So I believe in them thin lines. I don't smile and grin up in everybody's friends. Them your friends, not mine, and your friends should not know my business if I did not tell them. Hello, somebody. That's right. Them your friends, not my friends, and your friends should not know my business if I did not tell them. Understand that, because your friends gonna be cool with whatever it is that you got going on. I'm not expecting for your friends to be loyal to me. I'm not expecting for your family members, your mom, your dad, your sister and brother. I'm not even expecting for them to be loyal to me, because their loyalty is always gonna be with you. They're gonna be cool with whoever you bring to the door. The devil is a lie, baby, not me. I'm not setting myself up for that. I'm not gonna be one of them. I believe in boundaries, baby. I believe in boundaries. That's just not for me. I'm not one of those. I'm not gonna do that. But what we do is we go outside of our way and we want people to understand our pain. We want them to co-sign our pain. We want them to be on board with what it is that we're going through in life, so much that we will personally humiliate ourselves trying to get them to understand and to see things from our side. And what I'm trying to get you to understand today day is that you don't need that. You don't need the closure. You don't need the apology. You don't need the acknowledgement. You don't need anybody to come on board and develop a clique or a crew to be able to dislike somebody with you, to feel a certain type of way about somebody with you. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel, and you move on with your life. If that's what you're thinking, that's what your intuition is telling you, if that's what your gut feeling is telling you, then you honor that. Learn how to honor how you feel. Understand that the more that you learn how to trust yourself, because one thing about your body is not going to lie to you. I want you to understand, that's a fact right there. Your body is not going to lie to you. Your body is going to let you know when something is off. Your body is going to let you know when somebody is off. Your body is going to let you know when something is not right. I'm telling you right now, every fiber on every piece of hair on your skin will start to stand up. The anxiety, the anxiousness all over you will start to arise in the presence of somebody that's not really for you. But what we do is we try to ignore that. We know it don't feel right, but we try to force it anyway. We know that it ain't right, but we try to force it anyway. We try to make it be what we want it to be. We try to make it feel how we want it to feel. That's what we do. We go outside of our way and we try to play like we blind or we delulu with what's going on in our life. And at the end of the day, that's right, we be loving somebody so much that we become blind to the disrespect. We love them so much that we go outside of our way and we act like we don't see the betrayal. We act like we don't see that they're disloyal. We act like we don't see that they're not as solid as they say. We act like we don't see that they're disrespectful. We'll go outside of our way because we want to have that relationship so bad. We want matching pajamas so bad. We don't want our phone to be dry. We don't want to grow old alone, that we settle for somebody that we already know is not good for us. We pretend to not see and not feel what we see and what we know for a fact that we feel. And then at the end of the day, when it all hit the fan, when it all hit the fan or the rubber hit the road, then all of a sudden, here we go, falling all out, crying and whining. But you knew that before it happened. And I told y'all already, you got to stop expecting. Why you don't expect for a liar to lie? Why you don't expect for a cheater to cheat? Why you don't expect for a manipulator to manipulate? If you already know a person is a scammer, is a hustler, what makes you think that they ain't gonna scam and hustle you? That's what they do. That's who they are. Why do you think that you gonna get some special privileges? When people have mastered the art of trying to get over on people, trying to manipulate people, trying to be energy vampires or leech on to people to try to come up or in advance in any type of way, shape, or form, what makes you think that they're not going to do the same exact thing to you? You ain't special. I'm not so nigga, they do that. They did that with everybody but me until you find out. Not only did they do it to you, they did it to you the worst. You got it the worst. You got it the worst, baby. You got it the worst. Let's be real, double. Hey, we just got to tell the truth about it. You have got to get out of your emotions. You got to get out of your emotions. Operating in your emotions is going to cost you every single time. Seeking outside validation, that's going to cost you every single time. Thinking that you got to go outside of your way to make people understand how you feel, that's going to cost you every single time. If something is not working for you, whether that's relationship, a friendship, a business deal, whatever it is that you're doing, if that's no longer servicing you in the way that you want it to service you, then you owe it to yourself to snip. Stop forcing yourself into environments where you have to abandon your true, authentic self. If I can't be my true, authentic self, if I can't take up space, if I can't live out loud, if I have to hide who I really am, then this ain't the relationship for me. This ain't the business opportunity for me. This ain't the family that I want for me. Y'all be so caught up in your feelings though. No, I can't operate that way. I can't operate that way. And they be dangling love all in front y'all face. They be dangling love all in front y'all face. You ain't never heard somebody talk about love so much until you on your way out the door. Come on. Go, look at here, boy. They love you something terrible when you on your way out the door. They love you when you on your way out the door, baby. When you on your way, they ain't never told you they love you so much until you on your way out the door. When you done start packing them bags, when you done already ordered that U-Haul, when you done called the action friend, y'all know the action friend. When y'all done called the action friend, when they know that it ain't no turning back, when they know that you are really, really serious this time, they love you, love you, love you, love you, boy. They can send you text message, boy. You been begging them to text you back. You a text at 8, won't get a response until 1 p.m. But when they know that you on your way out the door, you can text them at 8, and then at 8:59, before the next minute come in, had come the text. Now they used to just text back K or something like that. Now they texting you paragraphs. Now when you block them, they go ahead and download a text app. Now when you done got away from them, now they sending everybody over there. Have you talked to so-and-so? Now they going outside of their way. Wait a minute. I didn't even know you cared. I didn't even know that you was that invested. I didn't even know that this right here mattered to you the whole entire time that you're begging them for a relationship. You're begging them for attention. You're begging them to see you, to value you, to honor you, to hear the conversations that you're trying to put out. They don't see none of that. But the moment that you about to walk out the door, all of a sudden you become top priority. Okay, well, I'm just trying to tell you, don't be thinking out there. Don't be playing slow. Don't be playing naive. Don't be trying to act like you ain't know, because these folks know exactly who you are to them. They know exactly where they bread being buttered at. They know exactly where the supply at. And I can't, they'll play around, baby. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. The moment that they start to feel like they losing that grip on you, then the first thing that they gonna do, they gonna try to tighten up real fast. And y'all be playing right on into it, because you operating out of your emotions. You operating out of your feelings. You play right on into that foolishness. And what you do, now here you are, well, you know they trying, coach. They've been acting a whole lot better, coach. Coach, you know, now they been coming home at night. Now they picking up the churn for me. Now they doing this, and that. Yeah, they doing that just long enough to get you to turn around. Just long enough to get you right back into that trap. Just long enough to make you think that they a whole nother person, baby. That right there, that's emotional manipulation. They're playing with your mental right now. And the thing about it is, you didn't even know that you're supposed to be pissed. And this is the reason why people mad at me right now on social media, right? This is why I'm getting my behind handed to me right now. Right now in my comment section for saying stuff like this right here. The thing about it is, you don't even know that you being manipulated. You don't even know that you being bamboozled. You don't even know that you being hoodwinked. You don't even know right now that you just being hustled. You being finessed. You right now, that's what's happening to you right now. You don't even realize that that's happening to you, right? Because you thinking that it's change. You thinking that it's effort. You thinking that it's love. It's thinking, oh yeah, but they felt like they was about to lose me, so now they getting right. Baby, that's emotional manipulation. Why? Because if they could do it on your way out the door, they could have been doing it all along. They knew that they could have, what you say, coach, you could have been doing that all along. Now I'm super mad. I was mad. Now I'm super mad. Put in my comment section, I'm super mad. I was mad, but now I'm super mad. Thank you, Miss Go. I appreciate that. Thank you, Woke. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you, Change. Yeah, the gifts is coming. The gifts is coming, because the truth gonna be the truth. I was mad. Now I'm super mad. I was mad. Now I'm super mad. I'm big mad now. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you could do it right now, that meant you could have done it all along. That meant that you were capable of doing these things all along. That meant that you was capable of showing me the affection that I've been asking for. You was capable of doing that all along. But what you done was you made a conscious decision to say that you weren't going to do it. You knew what I wanted from you, and you decided that you weren't going to give it to me. Why? Because you felt like I was something to play with, so you decided to play in my face. You thought that I was that weak-minded, that I wasn't going to wake up and leave. You thought that I was that gullible, that I was going to stay right here and continue to take it. So you was gambling on me. You was playing on me. And now that I done took the game and put it on two players, now all of a sudden you don't want to play no more. Now you don't want to be outside no more. Now you want to be in the house playing a video game. Oh baby, the devil is a lie. Pack that PSPS, whatever the letters is, pack it up, take it with you. Y'all, you want to take that system with you, baby. Y'all, you and that system, both of y'all gotta go. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, I was mad. Now I'm super mad. I ain't just kicking you out. I'm kicking the game out with you too. Yeah, you take both of them. Yep, and them females that like that. Yeah. You wanted to be outside so bad. Now you want to be laid up on the couch watching YouTube. Nope, you and all your favorite YouTubers, y'all can pack it up. You gonna have to watch that somewhere else, baby. Hello, somebody. Double tap on my screen. Yeah, you gotta stop letting people play with you, because everybody want to play until you put it on two players. Everybody want to be a player until you want to put it on 2 players. And then when you put it on 2 players, everybody want to pick up their little ball and go home. They want to get on their little scooters and they want to go home. And see, sometimes you got to show folk exactly who you are. When you learn who you are, you learn your worth, and you know what it is that you bring to the table. And they will, yeah, baby, you want to be a dog? Let me show you Clifford. Big red dog, baby. Let me show you let me show you something real quick. Let me show you how to really play the game. And you don't even play the game how they play the game. Like I said, because you're not operating out of your emotions. You're strategically playing this game. You know what I'm saying? You're at a place in your life where you're not operating out of your emotions. You're operating out of intelligence, out of wisdom, baby. So let me show you how you do this here. You don't even get down on their level, baby. I ain't even leaving you for nobody. I'm leaving you for me. Watch this right here. You pack up your stuff and you move on about your business, and it ain't got nothing to do with nobody but you. But you won't play with me. I will be by myself first. I will sleep peacefully by myself before I sleep next to somebody that I got a question. I'll sleep peacefully by myself before I sleep next to somebody that I got to beg. I'll sleep peacefully by myself before I settle for somebody that I don't know whether or not you love me or not, whether you're here because you want to be here or you here because you need me. Before I do that, baby, I'll sleep by myself peacefully. That's right. I have you, boy, I'm telling you right now. I have them over there. Baby, what Meg say? I'm about to stress them. Yeah, but y'all know I'm from the country. Put that stress. You got to put a K in my stress, baby. I'm about to stress them. Yeah, you over there, you trying to figure out, what? She outside, baby. Yeah, she outside smiling and going on. You know what I'm saying? Smiling and going on. She brunching and lunching. She hopping on flights. She living her best life. I thought you was gonna be falling all out. I thought you were gonna be falling all out. I thought you were gonna be depressed. I thought you were gonna be over there crying on somebody's shoulder. I thought that you was gonna be barely making it. How in the world is you able to move the way that you move? We just broke up yesterday. Relationship just ended yesterday, baby. I'm outside. When I say outside, I'm talking about practicing great mental health. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's right. I'm practicing great mental health, not great mental health. I'm talking about great self-care. I'm out here practicing great self-care. I've been needed this here trip. I've been needed this trip to the spa. I've been needed to, you know what I'm saying, to get in touch with my inner self. I've been needed to take better care of me. And now you just put me in a position where I ain't got no other choice. That's right. Instead of me sliding down the wall, I'm about to be sliding up into this seminar. Instead of me sliding down the wall, I'm about to be sliding up into this mental health group. Instead of me sliding down the wall, I'm about to slide on up to this webinar. That's right. I'm about to get connected to some like-minded folk, some people that's trying to grow, that's trying to evolve. I'm outside in the best way. Understand that. Flying to my next mission right there. See me front row, got my pen and my pad, got my doggone self-help book. Understand, looking good, feeling good, because you got to understand that when you rebuilding yourself, when you working on yourself, your lick back is not exchanging that negative energy. Your lick back is not getting down on their level. Your lick back is not being negative. Your lick back is what, baby? Watch how it's just me becoming a better version of myself, baby. That's my lick back right there. Ain't nothing like letting a person see you being successful without them. Ain't nothing like letting somebody see you still smiling and skinning and grinning without them. That bother them anything. You want to really make a person mad? Smile. Boy, I'm telling you, they don't like that. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. Y'all know this ain't my normal life. This is really me just venting, me just putting it out there. But yeah, you want to make somebody smile. That smile will send them. That smile will tear them up bad. You know, you hit one of them numbers, boy. You had to smile so hard your eyes about closed though. You want to really make somebody mad? Smile. You get to smiling, and I'm talking about smiling so hard that your eyes about closed. When you smile, they get real mad at you. How you mad at me for smiling? How you mad at me for being happy? How you mad at me for having joy in my life? That's because them folk thought that you wasn't going to be that way without them. They had got so caught up in feeling like you needed them or that they completed you, that you seeing you out here smiling without them makes them mad. Now, ain't no way in the world you mad because somebody, come on. Y'all, it's the truth though. They check your page every day to see if you still smiling. They see if you still successful. They see if you still waking up every day being your true best self. That bothers some people. Some people cannot stand to see you being beautifully blessed. Some people act like they can't stand. It makes them mad as all get out. It's like the breakup don't even bother you. It's like you're not even fazed by the breakup. It's like, we just separated, and it's like you out here living your best life and you ain't even thinking about me. Why would I be thinking about you when you and I are no longer connected? connected. Why would I be wasting my time, my energy, and my effort on something that is a part of my past? I look like I'm not thinking about you because I'm not thinking about you. I look like I'm not thinking about the relationship because I'm not thinking about the relationship. That's not a part of my everyday anymore. When we decided that this relationship was over, when you decided that you wanted to be disrespectful, you have got to understand that you cannot disrespect me and still be connected to me. You cannot disrespect me and still have the same access to me. You cannot disrespect me and still reap the benefits of me. So why in the world would I be thinking about putting time, putting energy, putting effort into anything that's no longer servicing me? I'm walking around and smiling because the relationship is over. I'm walking around and I'm happy as all get out, and I'm focusing on the things that are in my life at this present time. Don't come asking me about while I'm moving, how I'm moving. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You should have, you should have caught me while I cared. You should have caught me while I was invested. You should have caught me when I was over there crying. You should have caught me when I was down bad, sending your paragraphs, downloading the apps to get in touch with you, reaching out to your mama, sending up SOS messages, praying to God to give you back to me. You should have reached me right then. But baby, you didn't let me get away from you. Now I don't care. That's the person that I am, though. It's either I care or I don't care. There's no in between that. It's either I care or I don't care. Understand that. And when I stop caring, you can't make me care again. I don't know why I'm like that though, y'all. But once I anybody else like that, you'll put that's me in the comment section. If that's you, baby, once I come up off you, I don't care who get on you. Understand that? I just don't. You got to catch me while I care. Cause when I don't care no more, I don't care. I don't watch you to see that you friends say yes. I see. Okay, I see y'all. Y'all thank y'all so much for the gifts. I see y'all sending them through. That when I don't care, I just don't care. It doesn't bother me what you're doing, how you're doing it, or who you're doing it with, because I don't care. So you know what I mean? And then so don't hurt yourself. Okay, that what I just want to know. That's you. Okay, friends, say that's me. I just want don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself and put yourself out there trying to make me care about something that I really don't care. Because you're gonna be there and put yourself in a sticky situation, an uncomfortable situation, when I'm over here living my best life and I really and truly just do not care. Once I come up off of you, I don't care who get on you. Understand that. And I'm not the type of person that you're gonna be able to make jealous either. Understand that you can't make me jealous over somebody that I wasn't happy with. You can't make me jealous over somebody that treated me poorly. You can't make me jealous because you're with somebody that I already know ain't worth a hill of beans, that ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw out, that don't even know if they coming or going, that's mentally unstable, that's emotionally unavailable. You can't make me jealous, baby. Miss Mamas, you got to get to where I'm at. You got to learn all the things that I already know. Baby, you going to smile now. Smile now. You're going to cry later, though. That's you smile. It's somebody with your ex right now. Y'all know what they say. Somebody with your ex right now. They understand exactly why you left. It's somebody right now. They were smiling and grinning and posting all kind of couples pictures and wanted to make you jealous, wanted to make you so mad and everything all in the very beginning. And now that they didn't got your ex, baby, now they over there laying up with them, and they understanding exactly why you were so happy to get gone. They understanding now exactly why you've been behaving the way that you've been behaving. They want to reach out to you so bad. They want to call you so bad. They want to inbox you so bad. They want to talk to you so bad and tell you know what, baby, I understand. I get it. I know exactly why you felt the way that you felt. I know exactly why you moved the way that you moved. Don't call my phone. Don't text my phone. Don't inbox my phone. You should have mind your business. You wanted them. Now you got them. Hello, somebody. I'm just trying to tell you that's how you got to do, folk. Yeah, you wanted them, now you got them. That's your headache now, baby. That's your headache now. You should have mind your business. You should have mind your business. You should have mind your business. That's why I never understood that anyway. Why, if you want somebody that's gonna be all about you, why go get them out of somebody else's bed? Anyhow, if they cheat on them with you, what you think they're gonna do when they get over there with you? They gonna do you the same exact way. Ain't no way in the world. You think that I'm gonna trust you after we done cheated together? I'm a real life try to be in a relationship with you after we done cheated together? I know that you can lie and cry at the same time. I know that you're super manipulative. I know the type of person that you are. You got to be a plumb fool to think that you're going to go over there and be in a relationship with somebody a real relationship with somebody that you done cheated with, when you already know exactly what that person is capable of. Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. You got to find you somebody else to play with. It ain't going to be me, though. Understand that? Yeah, it ain't going to be me. You're going to find you somebody else to play with, but it ain't going to be me. It ain't going to be me. I'm telling y'all, I wasn't going to... Listen, I wasn't even finna be live though, y'all. I wasn't even finna be live today. I was gonna be just chilling. I was gonna chill. I got some stuff I gotta do. I got a session that I gotta do in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I got some work that I gotta be putting on. But then at the end of the day, I had a couple of people. They was like, man, you gotta come on live. Like, you know, it do something for our day. Even if you come on and it is just a live rant, y'all, you know, because I call it a rant. If it's just you coming on and you just talking to us, because you will be amazed how many people tell me all the time. They say, yo, you know what? I love your rants. Not too many people like your rants. And I said, well, why is that? They was like, yo, we love your rants because it still be so much notes inside of your rant. Like, you'll be going off on things that you feel, but at the same time, we be writing like I don't get out, because it's like you be saying some stuff and we be like, yo, but that's still a note, coach. I don't know, y'all. This is my everyday though. This is how I talk. I talk like this all the time. I'm this type of person all the time. Like, conversations with me and my friends, me and my cousins, me and my family members, they will tell you this is just a person that I am. This is the way I talk. I'm naturally loud. I'm naturally passionate. I'm naturally aggressive when I speak. I talk with my hands. You know what I'm saying? It's just the person that I am. You know what I mean? I can't help it. Y'all see me looking left and right. I got my IG going over here. So I got IG and Facebook. I mean, IG and TikTok going at the same time. It's just the person that I am, y'all. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I be, you know, when I am talking about certain things, I just be wanting people to understand, you know, what be going on. But we started talking about emotional intelligence and being aware of the enemy's tactics and how he'll go outside of his way to try to, you know what I'm saying, distract you with certain things, because people have been having this big thing going since like Monday with me. You know what I'm saying? With me, they've been on me ever since Monday. It's certain things that they want me to say, certain things they don't want me to say. There's a way that they want me to look, another way that they don't want me to look. I'm just not going to be that person. I'm not going to conform to what everybody want me to be. Is how we ended up here. I'm not going to, you know, you're going to get this do-rag. You're going to get my sweaty face coming from the gym. You're going to get a car video, and if I'm not in a car, you're going to get it while I'm in the house. But I'm not going to dress up and play a phony part for anybody. And that's how we ended up on live today. I'm not going to dress up and play a phony part for you guys. I'm not going to start painting my face and beating my face and doing all of that to come on and try to present to you guys a false image. I'm not going to put on no dresses and be tiptoeing around in no heels to try to satisfy other people. That's not who I am. I built my platform on me being real, on me being raw, on me being uncut and uncensored. If you come to any of the engagements that I'm speaking at, the mastermind tours, or any of my booking places, guess what it's going to be? You're going to get that same exact individual. That's it. That's all. You're going to get this passion. I might be on folk furniture. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the same sweaty face. I'm still going to be hooping and hollering. I'm still going to be yelling. I'm still going to be mad aggressive. That's just the person that I am. And if you're intimidated by that, if you're a soft person and you want somebody soft to go listen to, you're going to have to you're going to have to go find somebody else. I just can't be the person to do it. I'm not that individual. I'm not going to jump out here and be talking about I can help you make $1 million. I don't even have $1 million. So no, my conversations is not about money. I do not push money on people. I do not come on here telling you, oh, you can do that. That's not my job. I am a purpose worker. That's who I work for. I work for God. I am a purpose worker. That's it. That's all. I just need for y'all to understand that. I just need for y'all to know that my job is to teach you how to rebuild your life, how to create a better version of yourself. My job is to teach you that, guess what? Everything that you need in order for you to be able to live up to your fullest potential, you already have if you tap into it. My job is to teach you that peace is the new wealth. That's my job. My job is to teach you that leaving is learning, walking away, detaching yourself from anything and anybody that is not good for you, your mental health, your spiritual well-being. If it's keeping you emotionally off balance, my job is to help you correct that. That's what I do. You got to go find them other folk for that. No, I don't be walking around with no designer clothes on, because I don't believe in spending my money on designer. I go to H&M. The most you're going to see me buy is going to be tennis shoes. I love sneakers. And that's why it is the favorite speaker in sneakers. I'm going to put on me some fly shoes, and I'm going to be on my way out the door. I'm not that person, y'all. I'm just not that person. So to those of you who feel like I don't look like a healer, okay. Don't look like a preacher, okay. Don't look like a minister, okay. Don't look like a teacher, okay. Don't look like the average motivational speaker, okay. Cool. But on TikTok is 1.1 million people that feels differently. On IG, it's 449,000 people that feel different. On Facebook, it's 260K and another page with 262K people that feel different. I ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't for me. But people that are a part of my tribe, they know what's up. And they love and they support and accept me for being the person that I am. I don't have to be fake. I don't have to be made up. I don't have to come on here trying to hustle them or try to get them to be a part of all this different stuff. I don't have to do all of that. All I got to do is be my true, authentic self. And I get while it frustrates people because everybody's used to people being fake. Everybody's used to people being something that they are not. I get that. But baby, I'm one-on-one. Dad, I'm one-on-one. I'm one-on-one. You had to have known me back in 2017 when I first came out to understand. If you was following me since Facebook of 2017, you will really understand like, nah, she been like this forever. This been before she was monetized, she was like this. Before she was touring, she was like this. Before she was getting booked all the time, she was like this. I was getting up, going to work every single day in a warehouse baking cookies and was still like this. That's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's just the person that I am. But I got to get up out of here, y'all. I got some stuff I got to go do. Like I said, I got some sessions that I got to go handle today. But Mastermind Tour, November the 25th. If you have not got your tickets already, I need y'all to go to Eventbrite, man. Jacksonville, Florida. It's on that borderline of Jacksonville and Georgia. I need for y'all to go get them tickets because y'all moving real slow. Y'all said come to Jacksonville. We got the flyer up. We got the Eventbrite link up. Where y'all at? I need y'all to go get them tickets for Jacksonville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting it up every single day. It's on my Facebook. It's on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere right now. I need y'all to go grab y'all tickets for Jacksonville, Florida, Saturday, November the 25th. We got some early bird tickets that's available for y'all. Go grab them early bird discounted tickets. They ready right now. Go grab you a ticket. If you want a vendor slot, we got some vendor slots available as well. Everything is on that Eventbrite. November the 18th, I'm coming back to Georgia. Y'all know I love Georgia, man. Friendsgiving. I'm out there. Selfish Saturday, baby. We out there. Y'all, if y'all outside like I'm outside, y'all. I need y'all to pull up. November the 18th, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. November the 18th, Atlanta, Georgia, Selfish Saturday. Pull up on me. November the 25th, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. I need y'all to come out there and support that. And then December the 2nd, I'm in Woodruff, Maryland. December the 30th, I'm in Houston, Texas. Y'all know everything bigger in Texas. I'm excited about Texas. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to get to Texas. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If I got I'm ready to get to Texas. I love me some Texas. I do. I really do. So yes, man. All right, y'all. That one more time. November the 18th. That's Atlanta, Georgia. Selfish Saturday. Right. Then we got November the 25th. Jacksonville, Florida. December the 2nd. We're gonna be in Woodruff, Maryland. December the 30th. We're gonna be in Houston, Texas. All right. And then, of course, y'all know next year we already got it printed out. I'll drop that on January the 1st so y'all can get in the building. But every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it ain't no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. Over here on IG, if you have not hit that follow button on my page, make sure you go and follow me. TikTok, if you're not following me on IG, do me a favor. Go over to IG and follow me expeditiously. Street Poet _1125. The same name as it is on TikTok. I got the same name on both. Go over to the IG and make sure you hit that follow button as well. I love me some you, and I appreciate y'all tuning in for my rant. Y'all love to tune in for my rants, man. Y'all be so with me. Y'all be right there with me. Y'all be like, yeah, coach, that's for real, for real. That's for real, for real. But no, we be dealing with it. We be dealing with some folks, and we be dealing with their foolishness. And we at a place right now where people are going to be upset with you. They're going to feel a certain type of way about you. They're going to do that because people are used to the old version of you. People are used to that broken version of you, and they want you to stay right on there. They want you to stay over there, right? They want you to stay that broken type of individual, because as long as you're broken like that, they are able to manipulate you and have you thinking and feeling and being being what they want you to be. It's so much power in growth. There's so much understanding in everything. The more that you know, the more that you grow. Become one of those people that are dedicated to learning. If you don't do nothing else, dedicate yourself to learning. Understand that people, I'm telling you, when they say knowledge is power, it really and truly is. It really and truly is. I'm telling you. And they get upset with you when you start becoming aware of their tactics. Oh, and I taught y'all that yesterday, right? I told y'all, I said, you know what? One thing that you got to look at, though, you got to look at it because some people, they be getting offended. You know what I'm saying? They get offended because they don't want you to grow. They don't want you to heal because they know that it's going to change the impact on their that they have on your life, the way that they handle you. But you have to pay attention to patterns. That's right. What you say, Coach? Pay attention to patterns. Because most of the time, especially as women, we don't leave because you made a mistake. We bow out very slow. We'll stay, try to understand, try to work with you, try to sympathize, we very slow. It's not about the mistake, it's about the patterns. It's not about the mistakes, it's about the patterns. All you got to do is pay attention to the patterns. People will show you exactly who they are. Watch how they handle other people. Watch how they talk to other people. Watch how they deal with other people. Pay attention. You start paying attention to those patterns, you'll start changing the game right then and there. Because you have to understand that they're going to be that the way that they are. They're going to be that way to everybody. They just dress it up and present it differently. So y'all I'm trying to get off of here, but y'all know how I am. They're going to be the same way with everybody. They're just going to dress it up different, right? So they have a way to manipulate this group, that group over there. So when they show up, they're going to be asking the same exact thing, but they'll be asking it a different type of way depending on the person that they're talking to. And that's why you have to pay attention to the relationships that other people have outside of the relationship that they have with you. So when people saying, oh, well, they never did that to me. Yeah, they might have not physically touched you, but mentally they took you down through there. And abuse is abuse. Come on now. I'm just saying, you got to pay attention to patterns. It is. It just is. I pay attention to, that's right. I pay attention to everything that people do. I pay attention to how they move. I pay attention to how people treat people that they don't need. I really watch them. I pay attention to how people treat people that they don't need the most. Because that's going to say a lot about that person's character. A whole lot. People treat people they need way different. Way different. But let that person not need them. Let that be a person that they don't need. That's when you know who they really are. Friends say, why you ain't say this 3 weeks ago? Man, I've been live every day since the month of October. What are you talking about? I've been live. Listen, we've been lit over here. I ain't gonna lie, we've been lit on both platforms. We even turned Facebook back up. We be live on Facebook. We've been live everywhere. We've been showing out. We've been showing out really since August. We've been in boot camp. We've been in, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing fasting. We've been going bananas. We've been going bananas since August 1st. And we done tapped all the way in. Patreon right now is like $849. I had a lot of people show up because they thought that they was going to be able to get in for free. And then they realized that they had to hit the $10 tier to get in. And then they couldn't, because they couldn't open the videos. Then they was like, man, we can't get in, coach. I'm like, you have to pick a tier. Now they didn't pick their tier. They ain't playing. Everybody in their class is going bananas, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so many testimonies, so much going on, man. You doing yourself a disservice if you're not in there. If you're not in there, you doing yourself a disservice. You got to tap in. Yeah, man, the link is in my bio. Click that Linktree Street. Stroll down to where it says mental health support group. Get signed up. Become a part of the chosen family. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get up out of here. I love you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. All right, guys. Y'all be good. Get that. Y'all be good. I love you too. Y'all be good, man.